Hello, my lovely people, and welcome to a brand new episode of Soulful Synergy Hub. Hope wherever you are right now, everything is going fantastically well for you, you beautiful, beautiful, lovely souls. Today, I wanted to talk about taking action when it comes to the law of compensation and realizing the power that you have and the power that you can have even more when you start to realize that you can do things immediately about yourself. Now, it might sound a little bit confusing, but let me just give you a quick little story about what this master synergist is talking about. Now, in the past, I realized that I had a talent to help other people find better outcomes, but the opportunities never came. And I used to beat myself up for a while because I used to apply for so many jobs and I didn't necessarily get these jobs. Sometimes I didn't even hear from these jobs back. I know, such a sad, cold world. But then I realized that I need to do more than just apply for jobs. I need to become that person who is open and able to receive the compensation that the universe has got for me. And how do I do that? By actively getting out there and making sure that my voice is heard and my face is seen. So if no one gets back to me, then I'll go to their offices and I'll show my face and I'll speak my truth. And I ended up doing some qualifications, and I felt that every qualification I got, whether it was small or big, gave some new opportunities to me. I realized before that I wasn't necessarily taking action. I was just doing things which may have been on the right path. But when I started doing all these opportunities with all the volunteering and all the qualifications that I was accruing in my pocket, I realized something important. The more I raise myself to be the person who I truly want to be for this world, the more that people see of my power and want me to be introduced to their world. So the more I started working on myself, the more results that I got, which took me to a place of extreme and unlimited compensation in abundance, love, and wealth. So what I'm saying to you, my fellow synergists, is this: hone in on what you truly want to do as an individual. Do you want to make the world a better place? Do you want to be a financial accountant? Do you want to be a screenwriter? Just jot it down on a piece of paper, please. Thank you so much. We don't want to forget it now, you beautiful, beautiful people. When you have that information, ask an honest, solid question to yourself. What have you been doing over the last few months or even the last few years which has aligned you towards what you want to do? If you haven't done a lot, then hold up, I got a solution for you. If you have been doing a lot, find out, is there a cycle? Do you keep on getting opportunities come to you, but you're not the right person for these opportunities? Then hold on, let me talk about that further. What we need to realize is some of these pathways are not for you, but we have to use this life finding out what is not right for us, and then the right things will come to us. But when we take action, that's when we see satisfaction. So make sure you're learning as much things, going out to events and speaking to people, going on forums, making sure that you speak to people who work for agencies, seeing if they can help you too. Because the thing about giving, we also have to receive as well, and that means receiving funds and receiving help and receiving suggestions from other people. Once you start doing those things, you need to realize that in order to be the person who you truly want to be, you may have to take a pay cut. You might have to do a lot more studying. You might even have to change your job or your way of thinking for a couple of years. But the amount of dedication and action that you take into hitting your goals, the more rewards you will see down the line. Most of these millionaires, they had to go through a lot of intense suffering to get where they were. Now my question is this: whatever you got on that piece of paper, what are you willing to do to make sure that it becomes a reality? Just make sure that you remember that you are loved and you got this no matter what you decide to do.